Hi guys, this is Yogesh Agarwal. I am developer of this tool. So today I'm going to show you how to set up a registration task properly to get higher success rate. Usually I get a lots and lots of questions like why my success rate is low, why I'm not getting better success rate, why failure rates are too high. So I would suggest you to take a look at this video and see how I'm doing it. So let's start. Basically we have two ways to set up a registration task. First way is to use this one click account creator. Okay, yeah, you need to turn off the scheduler first. So first way is to use a one click account creator. So today I'm not going to teach you how to use this as it's pretty simple. And second way is to set up a profile and then add a registration task. So let me put down everything in a notepad as well. So first we are going to set up a profile, then adding a registration task, and in meantime I'll be showing you optimized settings. Okay, so let's start with setting up a profile. So to set up a profile, just go to the profile tabs, click on add profile, and you will get this window. Enter a name, let's say profile test run 1, and I would recommend using only Yahoo email IDs, and I will insist you to use all the three email IDs, that is primary email ID, optional email 1 and optional email 2. So why am I asking for extra email ID for a profile? So some site they don't allow, like they blacklist few email IDs very fastly, so that's why we are having an extra, that is buffer email ID, so that it can be used, and chance of getting a better success rate is very high. So let me put up the email IDs. So here it is. In the meantime, let it check. So there's a delay of 2 minutes between each email verification, so I'll just go ahead and pause this video for a minute. Okay, both email IDs, all three email IDs are verified. Now let's move to second step of adding a username and password. So here we have two recommended ways to add a username and password. So before using system generated username and password, just think logically. So this software is being used by more than 3000 to 4000 users, and they'll be generating the same username what you are generating. So I would suggest you to add some characters in the username so that it becomes a very unique one. So let me show a small example for that. I'm generating it now. What you have to do is you have to either remove some words and add a new word, or else you can use a system generated one. So now this username is very unique because it is not generated by system. We are just modified the username so that it is unique, very unique now. So now the chance of getting failure due to incorrect username is very low. So second way is that if you want a unique username for each and every site, you can just use this system generated syntax. So now here the same thing, I will be adding some characters at the end. So now it will add a number at the end of a username. So let's click on preview. See this number 6 H6. So this is uniquely generated. So now this username is very unique. So each and every time I click on preview, it will throw me a new username. So this is the way how you need to set up a profile for higher success rate. Just go ahead and click on save. Now you'll get a profile here. So before adding a registration task, I'll just go to settings. I'll just go to captcha settings, select deCAPTCHA, enter your username and password. Click on save captcha setting, go to system setting, increase thread to 10, set it as 300, email verification to 1. It should be 8 to 20 seconds. Click on save settings. That's it, your settings are now optimized. So now you have set up a profile, you have optimized your settings. Now let's go ahead and add a registration task. Right click the project, add task, and account creation task. You will get this screen. So let's name the task as registration run 1. Select the newly created profile test run 1, and now you will get all the sites which doesn't have any account for this profile. So these are the basic stats, PRPA, DA, Alexa rank, and these things will populate only if you have updated your database. And the registration health and posting health, it will be updated when you run the task, because basically based on the success rate it will increase. So this is a completely new database, so that's why it is in -1. So I'll just go ahead, click on select all sites, and click on save. It will take a while because it has to add all, like, let's say around 839 records in database. So I'll just go ahead and pause the video for a minute. So the task is complete now, that is, it has saved all the data in database. Once it's done, it will just show this dialog box, registration sites added successfully. Click on OK. Now make sure the scheduler is on, because only if it's on it will start working. Now you can see that it has started working. Let it run for like it will take at least 1 or 2 hours to complete, because my thread settings is very low. I'll just pause this. So guys, it's been almost 2 minutes. Now you can see the success rate is way too high. Another thing is that you cannot expect a 100% success rate. The average and good success rate is around 60 to 70 percentage. If it's below 60 to 70 percentage, then there is something wrong or some mistakes in your setup that you need to take a look on. So basic things are proxies, usernames, and email IDs. And if you can't find any kind of good email IDs, you can always click the link here. So guys, it's been almost 2 minutes, and now you can see the success rate here. It's way too high, just because I have set up a unique username. I'm using deCAPTCHA, and my thread count is bit low, and my internet connection is very stable here. So I guess this is how you need to set up a registration task. If you are getting very low success rate, that is below 60% success rate, you just need to right click the task and click on view task logs. So now you can see the issue here. You can just click on refresh chart and it will give you a better picture. That is, it is very easy to understand. So incorrect captcha, you have one side, timeout issue is for one side, there are two non-working site, and the two site has returned a blank page as a response. So this is how you need to diagnose what is wrong with your setup and fix it up. So this is how you need to set up a registration task properly. So far I'm getting around 48 successful and only 6 failed. So let me see the account that it has created. So let's go to the profile, click on this and click on view account. You need to select the profile. So far these are the accounts that has been created. So it has created 54 accounts so far. So this is how you need to set up a registration task, and in the next video I'll be showing you how to set up a posting task properly to get a higher success rate. Okay guys, thank you. Bye bye.